What's going on, guys? For the sake of this video, we are going to pretend that it is November 7th, 2005, and the DKs have just been released. As you can see, I'm already set up in what I think is going to be the most beneficial gear to use there at this time period. Now, I know there's a lot of people saying in my last video that at this date, no one knew how to kill the DKs, but unfortunately, I can't exactly lose information, like lose knowledge on how to kill the DKs. So I mean, that really can't work, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be using the best gear that I think is available at this time. So as you can see, we're rocking full Guthans, room boots, Clanks gauntlets. They're still the best gloves for about 6 months or so. An Abyssal Whip, Granite Shield, Legends Cave, Amulet of Fury. Now the reason I'm using a Granite Shield and not the Dragon Square Shield is because it has a higher range defense. It's the same reason why I'm using the Black D'hide body. It has a higher range defense. The Synopes in the DK's lair, their magic and range attack, believe it or not, are both rolled on the range defense bonus. So that's why I'm rocking these two. Now for my weapon to kill Prime, I'm going to be using a Carol's Crossbow with some bolt racks. And lastly, to kill Rex, I'm going to be using a Gothic Staff with the Claws of Gothic spell with the charge. I can hit 30s. It is definitely the best spell at this time. There's going to be people out there who are saying, why aren't you using Iban Blast? Iban Blast only had 120 charges, and you would have to go all the way through the underground pass to recharge it, and it was way too much of a bitch, and it just was not worth it. Now, I could already tell you that there are people in the comment section typing right now saying, Rarg, why are you walking to Relica? Why are you walking to DKs? Just use your house teleport, move your house to Relica, and teleport. Guys, it is 2005. Construction is months and months away. So the fastest way to get there is to teleport to Camelot, then gear up, then walk from Camelot to Relica, to Waterbirth, and then walk through the tunnels to get to the DKs. Well, it's 2005, and I can't ignore this guy. It's a helmet. Do you really not know that's a helmet? And he gives me a kebab for it. Just imagine if that happened in real life, right? You're just chilling with your friends. Some weird guy in a suit, dressed all proper, comes up to you, shows you a picture of a helmet, asks what it is. You answer it correctly, and he gives you a kebab. I don't know, but that's borderline creepy. I would not eat that sandwich. I can tell you that right now. Yes, I almost forgot. Since I'm elite at this game, and I did the elite diaries, I'm gonna have to see if I can disable my noted bones, because I can tell you one thing: in 2005, you were not getting noted bones from DKs. Let's see, elite rewards. I don't even know if it's possible, because who in their right mind would do it? I mean, this video is now scuffed. This video is so scuffed now I can't even upload it. Damn it. Remember when I said I was elite? That moment when you know, you're all ready to go. You're really excited, you're pumped up, and you forget your throwing axes. One of the worst parts about 2005 is that you actually needed friends to play this game. You see, back in the day, I didn't have any friends, and this was hard. Thank you so much, because this was impossible. You could not drop the rock in 2005. And good luck, sir. Thank you so much. Name I still can't pronounce. It's French, so it's hard, guys. So the one thing about this time period was, of course, you cannot peek. This route did not exist, so the only way to really unaggro these monsters off you is you had to walk way up east. Yeah, east. And you had to stand behind this stalagmite. This is how you actually hop worlds. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do the really annoying method of actually walking down the ladder and seeing if someone's there before I go in. I can't use the peek option. That would be cheating, because the reason why this is such a big deal is sometimes you would take a heavy amount of damage just from hopping worlds. Now in 2005, you probably didn't really have that issue because, let's be honest, who was a high level? But I want to play as authentically as I possibly can. When you're walking down, you want to pray magic for Prime because he can do a crazy amount of damage. I'm going to brew up for the defense levels. There is someone here. Damn it. I could already tell you that this is going to take probably a pretty long time. This is it. I can fit. Oh, wait. I actually might have one. Okay. Yes. This is it. This is it. Awesome. Okay. This is game time, guys. I feel like I'm not going to hit whatsoever. Yeah. We're going to pray against it. Of course, I can't use Piety. Actually, we're going to use defense, too. Because with the first one that you kill, you definitely want to kill as fast as possible because all three can attack you. Rex is just being really weird right now, and he's way off in the distance. That's pretty normal when you first walk in. The goal is to, you know, try to get no one on you except Supreme. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Yeah, we're gonna have to brew. We're gonna have to brew. I'm starting to think that the worst thing about the 2005 gear is actually the fact that, you can't use good prayers. Of course, you have the overheads, but not using Piety or Rigor is definitely a huge disadvantage. Now, of course, no one knew about any sort of safe spot back in the day, but Closet Gothics definitely did exist, and I believe this is the safe spot that most people used back in the day. I remember watching videos. This is more for the 2006 time period, but they would always be in this spot right here, and it was just a good time. They always looked like they were chilling. I feel like back then a lot of people just killed Rex because you could just kind of camp here all day with the Guthans, of course. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I had one friend who used to camp Rex, and that's why I'm saying it. It's really weird. I didn't know this spell was actually as weak as it is. I mean, it's a good spell, don't get me wrong. But compare it to something like the Trident. It is a huge difference. Especially in today's gear, you last pretty much as long as your prayer lasts. So the faster kills, of course, the more kills you can get in a specific time period, so the more kills you get. And this is just so much slower, and you gotta attack each one. Dang, this is gonna be fun. This was the meta back then. This was the meta. Oh, 18? People probably would have creamed themselves over that. It's such slow kills. But it's crazy to think that, like, getting a Berserker Ring or even a Dragon Axe back in the day was an incredibly good achievement. Like, if you get an axe, obviously that is chump change. That's pennies. If you get a Berserker Ring, it's a nice drop, but it's not exactly gonna make you the richest man on the earth, But this, getting a Berserker Ring or a Dragon Axe, I keep forgetting about the autocast, but getting a Dragon Axe in 2006, during the later years of 2006, I remember it being 3 mil. I don't know how much it was in 2005. I'm sure a lot of people in the comments will know. So if you guys know the prices of items back then, please let me know. I'm very, very, very curious to know. So now we are going to kill Prime. Now, again, I cannot use any of the range prayers. They didn't exist in 2005. The range prayers came out in 2006. So this is gonna be fun. But I am 99 and I have a range pot. And bolt racks were rather expensive back then. Right now they're only like 80 GPEs or something. I believe I paid for them, so they're really not a lot of money. But back in the day, you were paying a lot of money for these bolt racks, so it was very, very expensive to use. As well as the blood runes and everything. This was a very expensive setup. Wow, he got me. Yeah. One of the perks of killing DKs today is that you can kill all 3 of them fast enough before the previous one spawns, but in this case, it's very hard. It's very hard to get aggro on one of them and not the other one because, you just can't kill them fast enough. So let's pop this back on and even put on some defense prayers because this is going to get messy quick. This is such a slow kill. I'm actually starting to get nervous because I feel like Prime's going to spawn. Maybe I should. Here, I'm going to use Guthans. Oh, God. Oh, God, he spawned. It's hard. It's hard to kill him. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, wow, this I can breeze through him. In this gear, it's not easy. It's really not. So I just realized that I completely forgot something that was around in this time period, and that was the fire cape. I totally forgot that that thing was a thing in October of 2005, which means it would have been eligible for this gear setup, but can't go back on it now, so whoops, guys, my apologies. Everything else looks pretty good, though. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my god, did I forget another piece? But I think that is it. Alright, so the new game plan is going to be killing Rex and Prime, because the other way was an absolute disaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill Rex just like that. Then I'm going to put on Protect from Magic, run over to Prime, attack it, but make sure I stand kind of in the corner, because if you guys don't know, it's kind of a safe spot over here from the other 2 Dagannoth Kings. They cannot get you ever unless you kind of run in their area and then run over here. That is the only way they can attack you from this location. I have really high defense, and with Guthans, it's actually very easy. It's very easy. I'm not taking any damage, to be honest, and if I do, the Guthans will just heal me. It was also really hard to bring a lot of items with you when you did things that were very far away from the spawn locations. The thing is, you were not able to get back if you died. As you could see in the bottom of my chat, I just ran out of prayer points, and that could have easily meant death. And you don't have the orbs in the top right-hand corner by the mini-map, and, it's a lot easier to run out of prayer than normal because you don't have something constantly in your face, especially with OS Buddy and Rune Light nowadays. They flash and they let you know everything. Now, also, I'm going to try something different right now. I know I'm kind of low HP. I haven't eaten or healed in a while, but we just killed Rex. Okay, then what I wanted to do is I already pretty much killed Prime, so he should die any second. He actually gained a decent amount of HP. It's going to take forever. But the goal is I want to try to kill Supreme. I want to see if it's possible to kill all three before another one spawns. Yeah, let's actually drink that pot. Let's just drink all my pots because I have a lot of extra. There we go. There we go. That's it. So that was definitely the method back in the day if you were trying to be really efficient. I also feel like in 2005, you know, no one tried to be incredibly efficient, and the player base was so young that even if you did try, it wasn't very good. No one thought about things like this. The mindset today is just so vastly different. It's crazy. If you've really never experienced 2005, people were not efficient at all. Like, look at that. I just kept Protect from Meleon. That's the kind of stuff we did back in 05. Uh-oh. I try to get cocky and kill all three again. And of course, when I do that, like, I can't hit Rex. And I was just doing some flashing or not flashing, flicking of prayer, but I'm probably just going to keep it on. This was exactly what I was worried about. Every time I get a little cocky, I try to kill all three again, and then this happens. I'm so scared that the Major's gonna spawn. No way the Major can attack me from over here. Oh, this is scary. I'm a little terrified, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ooh, Archer Helm. That has to be kind of rare. I need to... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I literally just died. I got hit for a big amount. I tried to panic telly and missed. Oh, I could already hear. I could hear the keyboard warriors. Oh, my God. That is the video, guys. And I literally get a random event. I'm going to ignore this one, though. I'm doing my outro. No one messes me up when I'm doing my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was me killing it in 2005 gear on release day. It was a lot of fun. I was trying to experiment quite a bit during that one trip, which is why it looked so scuffed, so I apologize. But I really wanted to try to find a way where I can kill all three. That's why it was so weird. But just killing Prime and Rex was pretty straightforward and pretty easy. So I wanted to give myself a little challenge, and I ultimately died because of it. But that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want. You guys asked for this video, so I gave it. Peace out, guys.